Well, lines are snaking their way through central London as thousands of people queue to pay their respects to the Queen.
Authorities are warning at this point that people could face a wait of up to 30 hours as many endure wet weather to secure their spot.
Are you looking for the back of the queue? Yeah, it's just here.
Is this the end of the queue?
This is the end of the queue, that's the good news.
In true British tradition, people came prepared to queue. Even knowing they'd be here for hours didn't stop people joining in their thousands. The end of the queue, moving back and back. By 11 a.m, it had reached the London Eye. Joining the line was Bryony with her 3-month-old. Little Indiana, blissfully unaware of the wait that lay ahead.
Back at the queue. Well, I haven't told any of family or friends because they all think I'm insane bringing my child, but I figured it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and we'll never have another Queen again.
While we've been talking, you're not the back of the queue anymore.
That's very exciting. She's an incredible woman. She'll be, odd. I'm not even from here, but I just feel like she's had a profound impact on all of us and it's part of history.
What do you think it will take from here?
I couldn't decide how long.
By lunchtime, Kofi was keeping count.
How many have we got so far?
767.
A sign was found for him to wear to signal the back of the queue.
People want to come and see the Queen to show their last respect to the Queen. That's why they are coming up with their numbers.
At 2 p.m, the latest to join were at the Oxo Tower.
This is the end, yes, you've got there.
4-year-old Effie settling in for a long wait with her mum.
Effie is Queen and Princess mad. She loves all the Queen's outfits and how colourful her hats are. And she's been asking a lot to come and help bury the Queen. She's wore her crown all day in school. She hasn't took it off because she's respecting the Queen and her individuality.
In the afternoon sunshine, they kept coming. As people wait, the back of the queue never stands still. Every second brings new arrivals. By 5 p.m, the queue stretched almost back to HMS Belfast. But as the first mourners went in to see the Queen, the line moved forwards, bringing those towards the back a little closer.
For the sacrifice and all the work she did, even the day before she left us, she ushered in a new Prime Minister. That dedication, it's priceless. So a few minutes, a few hours, it's worth it.
So many are prepared to wait. Over the coming days, many thousands more will join the back of the queue. Becky Johnson, Sky News, Central London.
And this is a live tracker of what the queue is doing right now. And as you can see, that purple line shows on the south side of the Thames, it is going back all the way almost to London Bridge. This is provided by the UK government, and it's basically a live feed telling people what is happening in the line. At the moment, as you can see there, the queue is approximately 2.4 miles long. And Pete, can you do the translation to kilometres, please?
That's about 4 Ks.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's about 4 Ks. But, you know, what would be really interesting is the time at the end of that. Because you're looking at a couple of days there. I think at the end of that, there's a cut-off point. I was reading about this a little bit earlier. Not far after London Bridge is the end point. So if you get there, that's it. No more people, which would lend you to believe that you're going to be there for 4 days because you're the last ones to get through.
Yeah.
Imagine, could you, like, we're working, we can't do it, but I mean, that's a long way.
It's a long time. But I was listening to a lot of the people coming after they'd seen the Queen lying in state. They said, well, she committed 70 years of service. We have to wait in a queue for just a couple of hours.